There once was a man who could not hide his fear. He wore a mask that transformed his cowardice to rage. In turn, the man transformed into a monster. All that remained was a devouring fury that stalked the night, collecting the fearful faces of others. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Doug Mystic Guy on Board Game Geek, bringing you our next episode in our playthrough of Kingdom Death Monster, Lantern Year 4 in the Settlement of Ember. And in this Lantern Year, our survivors, Angus, Percival, Annabelle, and Shara, had returned from a hunt where they took down another mighty white lion in the darkness and the landscape of stone faces. They were greeted by none other than Constantine and Nona. When they arrived, they settled into the settlement. They learned some things. They were introduced to new children. And they built some fantastic new items that they needed, such as a catgut bow and the lion's coat. It was a celebration until they heard the sound of battle in the darkness outside of their settlement. Some terrible monster was in a fierce fight. But when all went silent, they decided to investigate. So the toughest of them, again, Angus, Percival, Annabelle, and Shara, left the settlement to see what was happening. And there they encountered a man. Well, not really a man. Something far, far worse. Other settlers who had come to the settlement prior to these four arriving and taking control knew that had heard rumors of this creature, the Butcher, who stalked the night and tore the faces from his victims and shadowed them over the hooded lanterns that adorned his cloak. And here he is. He's now come to the settlement, and our heroes know that they have to stop him or he'll kill everyone. Next to him is a dead creature of some unknown origin that he was in a fierce battle with. He slaughtered it. And in the darkness there's several stone pillars that arise from the ground. But they're not going to have any time to check those out, I'm sure, as they have to defeat this horrible, horrible villain. So, we're going to get to it. They have ventured out to meet the Butcher. And they're about to do so. Now, the Butcher is a Nemesis, meaning he's pretty darn tough, and he's got some special things. We're going to talk about some of those before we get to the actual showdown. The first of them is this, Infectious Lunacy. Each survivor has been given one of these cards, and it says when you suffer brain damage, gain a lunacy token equal to the damage suffered. When you have 3 lunacy tokens, remove them all and suffer the frenzy brain trauma. Well, interestingly enough, the frenzy brain trauma is not necessarily a bad thing. It can help us in our fight, but there's consequences. Now, though, there's some traits of the Butcher that we really need to talk about because they have a significant impact on the game and could be the things that result in the demise of our heroes. Looking at our control board for the Butcher, we see 3 things. The first one is Berserker. We're going to draw an additional AI card every monster turn. So that means he's going to get 2 attacks when that happens. That's really, really bad. And then he has Fast Targeting. At the beginning of each monster turn, we shuffle the Butcher's hit location deck. That means we're never really going to get a rhythm in taking down the Butcher with hit locations, and the trap could come up over and over and over. And then, last but not least, is Dreaded Trophies. When the survivor dies, place the miniature on this card. The monster gains the following bonuses for each miniature on the Dreaded Trophies. You can see he took their face, basically. +1 attack gained, +1 attack profiles gain after damage bleed 1. +1 movement token. That's when he gets 2, and +1 speed token, and when he gets 3, +2 damage tokens. So we really want to avoid that happening. But our guys are well equipped. We're ready, about as well off as we could possibly be at this moment in time. Everybody's armed up. We could have some better armor, but we don't, and that's okay. And we do have Angus prepared to be the support person for the group because he's slower because of his injured leg. He does have the Whisker Harp, which we gave him last turn, and the Catgut Bow. He'll be armed with the Catgut Bow going in. We also have a couple of founding stones that we can huck at this guy if we need to. And we might. And a lot of people have some monster grease, which will give them an evasion. But we really just have to tear in and get at this guy. We also have a giant dead monster on the field that the butcher had apparently killed before the battle. There's resources there. I sure would like to get them, but I'm not going to risk fighting the butcher over that. That is for sure. So let's get going. This is going to be our battle with the butcher. We're going to hope to survive it and see what we can do. I've had good luck and bad luck against the butcher. And we didn't ambush him, so the butcher will go first. And any special rules that we come along with, I'll talk to you about as we play. Now, guys, I may make a mistake or two. It's going to happen. So bear with me. Just enjoy the story. Enjoy the fun. Okay? So, guys, we're going to start right now. The battle with the butcher begins. Alright guys, so I did a little bit of rearranging of our heroes there because I actually want Percival to be in a better attack position. I don't care if Angus is really in the best attack position because he's going to be shooting a bow anyway, trying to get some points with the bow. But I wanted to show you the butcher's miniature again just to show you his really cool mini-man. I did quite a bit of detail. I don't know if you can see all the detail on it, but he's a pretty detailed guy. You can see he's got these lanterns on his back. He's got these... He's got blood stains on his axes and stuff. He's got the big pig snout shoulder pauldron there. Just a really tough, nasty dude with the lanterns with the stretched faces over him. Really gross. Skulls and stuff. Nasty dude. Just nasty dude. Now, again, I told you I might make a mistake or two. The butcher's kind of tough to run. He's got some really odd abilities and stuff like that. Just to recap one more thing. He's got a movement of 5 and a toughness of 9. He's going to go first, and I cannot forget two things that you tend to forget with him, which is the berserker and the fast target. I got to keep looking at that to remember that they exist. Let's get started with the butcher now. So I'm going to draw his first of 2 AI cards, remember. The first one's going to be hack. Okay. Closest threat facing in range. There are no threats. Okay. In range. His range is 5. So he's going to, look, says closest threat. Nope. He can't get to that person either. No target. He's going to menace. Well, what does menace do? Well, let's take a look at that. He's going to menace. The butcher turns to face the closest survivor. That's actually either Percival or Shara. This survivor suffers 1 brain damage. Well, we have a couple choices. I think I'm going to make that Shara because, well, that would be good for her. So she starts, making faces at him or something, so he glares at her and menaces her horribly. And then she gets to take a brain damage. Now, there's a couple things that happen there. When she does take a brain damage, she does take a token on the infectious lunacy card. So there's that. But she has 10 insanity, so she goes down to 9 from taking that. Not a problem. We will gladly do that. So I'm going to put this token on her card. We're going to get to the next one. Let me just throw it over there for right now. I'll get it when I break. And then next one up, Wild Carf. Okay, we're going to have this. I'm glad some of these nasty cards are coming out. All survivors adjacent to the monster. Nobody's anywhere near this, so he's going to menace again. You know what? We're going to pick Shara again. She's crazy anyway. She's going to go down to 8 insanity. So I'm taking that off her sheet. She has 8 insanity now, and she's going to get another token. Unfortunately for the butcher, he didn't have anything that moved him or caused any other effects, so he just stood there glaring at us menacingly, and Shara was like laughing maniacally in his face because she's crazy loon. She doesn't understand the danger she's facing, but she's about to. Okay, Senor Butcher, time to get our fight on with him. So what's going to happen first? Well, I think what's going to happen first is Percival is going to run in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives him range because remember his weapon, the Greater Gax, has a reach of 2. So if he's within 2, he can hit the Butcher. And that's a good thing because the Butcher has a lot of weird abilities that sometimes strike back and everything. He'll be far enough away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he attacks with the Gax. Now, the Gax does 2 dice. He needs a 6 or better to hit, but Percival has an accuracy of 1, so he needs 5s or better, and he's going to roll 2 dice. We'll see if he gets it. Oh, a perfect hit and a 7. What is a perfect hit? Well, it doesn't do anything unless he's got this bonus, and he doesn't. So does he have anything else that gives him a bonus on a perfect hit? He does not. Okay. Well, anyway, he got a perfect hit. That's great. Oh, it is deadly, but that won't matter until we hit the next one, and there's only one thing that can critical the Butcher. But he did, however, get 2 hits on the Butcher. So let's draw the first of the 8 hit location cards. Whoa! Oh my gosh, I hope we can critical this clown. Check that out. This is his death blow. I would have liked to have gotten this one when I had him down to no hit points, but I didn't. However, if we can critically wound him right now, we're going to get the Mighty Strike Fighting Art. It says, well, we'll read it if it happens. Okay, so this is the first hit. Good news is it doesn't do anything back either. Let's see if we, come on, 9 or 10, 9 or 10. A 6. Well, you know what? Did we even wound him with that? Let's see, the Gax is a 4. He didn't have any strength bonus, but, and the Butcher's toughness is 9, so he needs a 5. So he did wound the Butcher. First AI card down, boom, but he didn't get this. That's too bad. Okay, next up we're going to get the next one, Armored Pig Shoulder, super dense. His Gax. Okay, so this, if somebody had a fragile weapon, I'm looking at the Gax, the greater Gax. Now, if it was fragile, it would say it up here. And I'll show you one of those just so you know what that looks like. I think somebody does have, yeah, here, the Bone Axe. Or, well, in this, these are the old cards, I think. It says Frail. And I think that's what it, yeah, Frail. So see that says Frail there? If he hit him with this, it would break. But he didn't. He hit him with his Gax. So this is going to go there. It's super dense, so if he had hit it with a Frail weapon, it would have broke. But we're going to see if we can damage him. Remember, we need a 5 or better. A 9. That is deadly. He criticaled. It doesn't matter because the Butcher, man, one roll away, one roll away. Anyway, that gets rid of another AI card for the Butcher. But remember, we're going to have that death blow back because at the beginning of each monster turn, we reshuffle his hit locations. Got to remember to do that. All right, that was Percival. Percival did his job. He got 2 wounds on the Butcher and didn't suffer anything in return. That is always a good thing. Okay, so we're going to go with Angus next. Angus is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, why is he doing that? Because he's got a bow and he's going to go get that monster, the dead monster parts. However, we're going to use the catgut bow. First time you've seen this in action. It rolls 2 dice, needs a 7 or better. Now, Angus doesn't have any accuracy bonuses, so it's a 7. And it's a 3, strength 3. Now, he does have a strength bonus, so it'll be strength 4. Let's see if he can hit an 8. So he hit 1 time. That is awesome. Let's get the hit location out and see what he gets. Furious Greaves. Well, this sucks. Okay, he's going to move towards the attacker. Full move towards the attacker. That means he's going to bowl over... I think he's going to bowl over Percival on the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. He won't bowl over Angus, but he's going to knock over Percival. Percival's going to get a collision. Now, it's interesting. In the collision, new collision, it doesn't say anything about bash, but I think that he does suffer that. I don't know. It's kind of weird. The 1.5 rules just say you get knockback 5. Anyway, we haven't done. We have to roll to see if we wound him next. So the catgut bow has a strength of 3. Angus has a strength of 4. So we need. Oh, I'm sorry. We need... Oh, he hit. That's right. He hit. He's fine. We need to roll a 5 or better. A 10. We criticaled again. I can't believe it. Man, I've been so lucky with the criticals, but it doesn't matter in this case. We do, however, get rid of another AI card, and then this reflex happens. So, the Butcher is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4... It doesn't say, it says full move, so I guess he's going to knock both of them, because he's going to move 1 more forward, which will hit Angus. I guess I should have kept Angus back 1 more. Oh well. I didn't. So, because I didn't know that was going to happen either. But anyway, this Percival's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and fall down, because that's what knockback 5 does. And then Angus is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and knock down. Now, because they didn't collide with anything, they didn't actually take any damage from that. That's the way I've been studying those new rules, and I don't see that they take any damage. However, that was the reflex action. That was Angus's turn. That was his whole turn. Okay. All right, next up, well, that puts us in an interesting position because now these two can get to him, I think. And we're going to start with Shara. Shara's like, yeah, give me your back. I'm crazy. I'm going to come at you. She will. With a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right behind him into his blind spot, where she's going to attack with the rib blade. Now remember, the rib blade is pretty cool. It is both deadly, not that that matters much in this fight. It only rolls 1 die. She needs a 6, but she's behind him, so she needs a 5. And she's got +1 accuracy, so she needs a 4 to hit him. And it does a 5+. Let's roll that and see if we can get it. Come on, a 2. She actually missed. Whoosh. Okay, well, them's the breaks. All right, now that leaves Annabelle. Annabelle is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She can't quite get to him, so I think she's going to stay here, just out of the range. You know what she does? She's not throwing... no, she doesn't have a founding stone. She doesn't have anything like that. Yep, that's it. So, man, she couldn't quite get to him. So that is going to be the end of our players' turns. So we're going to go back around to the Butcher. Okay, first thing that happens on the Butcher's turn is we shuffle up his hit location deck because of his fast target. That's a bummer, isn't it? Alright, well, at least that cool bad thing is back in there. Alright, and then we're going to draw his first of 2 AI cards. Let's see what we get. Okay, Lantern Hunger. The Butcher disappears in a flash of light, reforming the glow of a survivor lantern. Okay. Target the further survivor. That would be Angus. This target is doomed. To place the Butcher in an occupied space adjacent to the unoccupied space adjacent to the target. If this isn't possible, discard this card. It is possible. Doomed. A card that may not. Holy crud! He's doomed for a long period of time, isn't he? Doomed. May not spend survival until his card's completed. So once this attack is completed, then that will be that. So he vanishes. Poof. Appears there. Wait a second. For the survivor. Hold on. I got to think about this because he's knocked down. Let me think about this. Yep, Senior Butcher. He's going to go after our guy and he can't dodge. Speed 4. This could be devastating, man. Oh. And he's going to end up with a priority target token as a result after the damage. 4+ accuracy with 1, and I cannot dodge because he's doomed. There's really no way around this, guys. No way around it at all. Let's get another die. Crazy, but because of this, he's got 5 survival. I mean, he should... God, he can't use any of it. That's just terrible. Okay, well, anyway, let's roll, see what happens. Okay, so he hit 3 times. All right. They're 1 point of damage each. So he's going to suffer 3 hits. Okay, 3 hits. Head, body, body. Okay, let's take a look at that. I think he's okay. Let's take a look at his sheet. Well, he's kind of okay. So he took a hit to the head. That knocks his skull helmet down to 2. Body, he doesn't have any armor in the body, so he takes a light wound and a heavy wound. He's already knocked down, so that's really all that happens. He didn't suffer a severe injury from that. Woo, that could have been worse. But he's also got now a priority target token. Okay, here's the priority target token. And this is going to go on Angus. And now it says that when a monster performs an attack, it picks you. When you are picked as target, discard this token unless something says so. He's going to get hit again right now because remember, the big baddie has 2 AI cards. That was his first of 2 AI cards. So he did that. This card now goes away, which means the doomed effect goes away. We draw his next AI card. Okay, infinite kick. So he's going to then kick him while he's down. Okay. Closest now. I'm not doomed. I can dodge this. Okay, I can. Well, one of them. Okay, closest threat facing in range. So he's not a threat. So he's going to turn around on this one and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's going to go back after Shara. So knockdown targets are not threats. So he runs up, whack, 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 whack on Angus, and then turns around to chase, thinking, oh, this guy's done. Nope, but he's a priority target. So I take it back. Let me just double check priority target. When a monster performs a pick target action, it picks you. When you are picked, the target. So we're going to discard the token. Yeah, he's going to attack our guy, Angus, because of this. Otherwise, he would have moved on because Angus is technically not a threat. So infinite kick. It's going to be 2 dice. However, we can dodge one of these. That's good. It's accuracy 4+, does 1 damage, and oh my gosh, he's just going to keep kicking him across the board. Target suffers knockback 5 and gains a priority target token. So we definitely, hopefully he misses one. So, and we draw an AI card. Oh my gosh, this is awful. Here's why the butcher's bad. Okay, so first off, he rolled 2 9s, so he hit. He hit both times. We're definitely going to spend one of the 5 survival to dodge one of them, but we can't dodge them both. So he's down to 4 survival. He takes a hit to the waist. Luckily, he has a point of armor in the waist. So I just erased his point of armor because he has cloth armor in the waist. Then he suffers the one hit, and he goes 1, 2. He can't go any farther, which means he takes a wound for hitting an obstacle, I guess. Isn't that how it works? I don't remember if that does that when you get to the edge of the board. I'll check that in a minute. Then he gains back the priority target token, which I just put somewhere because I was going to get rid of it. Yeah, here it is. So he gains back the priority target token, and we're going to then, that's that, then we're going to draw another AI card. Wow, this is really bad. Okay, so we know he's going, this isn't, he's just kicking him, man, he's just boating him. Bam! Okay, so we're really going to ignore this because he's going to move up, and he's going to do 2 attacks. Look at this. Oh my god, this is continuous. Wow, he's just going to pummel the living daylights out of Angus. Alright. Okay, so 2 attacks on Angus again. Angus can dodge one of them. 5, which is going to hit, and a 7, so he's dodging one of them. That puts him down to 3 survival. Man, the other survivors are just freaking out because this is about the worst thing that could happen to our man Angus. Wow, I don't think anything worse could happen because he keeps the priority target token. He keeps drawing these AI cards over again. Okay, so for the second one, he takes a hit in the torso. That's his first hit to the body, right? Oh, or no. Did he take 2? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, okay, so he would have taken a severe injury, which means he loses his Dridecanthus. Why? Because it says when you suffer a severe injury, ignore it and archive this card instead. So he did not take the severe injury, but he lost his awesome card. Alright, and then I'm going to knock him back this way. Boom, he gets knocked back, and he still has the priority target token. We're going to draw another AI card. Poor Angus, man, wow, okay. Whew, now he's going to run up and hack him. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to move up to here and hack at Angus. Wow, this is just absolutely brutal. And then afterwards, he's going to take bleed. Okay, so again, I can dodge one of these. I can dodge 1 per attack, not 1 per round. He hit both times. Okay. I'm just going to double check dodge. I think I can do it after every attack. Yes, I can. I know that already. I'm second guessing myself. So he's going to go down to 2 survival. That's the only thing keeping him alive at this point. He finally loses the priority target token. Okay, and then he suffers a hit in the hand. Okay, what has he got? He's taken no damage in the hand, so he took a hack to the hand. Man, oh man, that is just awful. Okay, and then he gets a bleed token. Like this, if he gets 5 of those, he's dead. That actually finally ends the butcher's turn. How many cards did we go through? Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We went through 4 cards. Wait a second. Oh yeah, because the second one was his infinite kick that we drew. Okay, that was the second AI card for the turn. So we went through 4 AI cards in 1 turn. Now we're back to the players. Poor players like, what the heck just happened? This is insane. Okay. Alright, well, let's continue on. Alright, player's turn. Okay, Annabelle, get on this. She's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and she's going to use one of her survival, one of her 3 survival, to encourage Angus to get up. So she's down to 2. Angus gets up. He's a hurtin' pooch. Okay, and unfortunately, I think that's all she's got. That's all she can do. She does have the white lion coat, which allows her to pounce, but it's not going to help any. And I do have to remember her king step. That's important. King step, when you attack, you may discard any number of battle pressure hit locations drawn. We don't know what those are. I haven't seen those yet. Whenever you attack after drawing hit locations, but before rolling the wound, you may choose one hit location drawn and discard it and draw a new one. We got to remember to do that because it might be useful. And then that's going to be her turn. So she moved up and did that. Okay, Shara is going to spend one of her 3 survival to get Percival back up on his feet. So she's going to go next. She's going to go down to 2 survival. And she's going to encourage... You know, I have Surge. I got to remember that. She's going to encourage... can you see him? Yeah, we're trying to get the whole board in here. Encourage Percival to get back up. So he's back up. And then I probably should get in there and attack. But just in case, she's going to step up here one and go for the dead monster. Okay, she's crazy anyway. So as her action, she's going to roll a d10 and see what we get. Okay, what do we get? A 6. What's a 6 get us? Gain 1 random basic resource and archive this terrain. Okay, well that wasn't terrible. We're going to gain a basic resource. We need them. So I'm not going to complain tremendously. And here's the basic resources. Let's see what we get. And I did write them down and put them back. I'll just take them out when I need them for the settlement phase. Let's see what we get. Love juice. Okay, we got some love juice in the house. Now, hey, but guys, I want to actually tell you something because someone caught something I missed. When you hit, and it's something that's very easy to miss, but it's on the settlement sheet. When you hit 5 innovations, you get the Hooded Knight story. I missed that, so after we're done with this, hopefully it doesn't impact anything, but I'm going to go back and do that so I don't miss it. Okay, anyway, sidetrack, back to the player's actions. I think we're going to go with Percival next. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't get close enough to do anything. He doesn't have anything he can do. He's just going to run up, and he could, as an action, yeah, he can do this. We're going to reveal the top 2. He's going to use this as an action from his Rawhide headband. Reveal the top 2 AI cards, place them back on top in any order. Let's take a look at those. What do you get? We get the Furious. I'm going to take the Armored Pig Shoulder and put it on top. I want that one to go first so that there's no reflex action. And that's his turn. Then Angus is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and shoot the... he's mad. He's mad as he gets. So he's going to shoot the Butcher with his bow. Let's hope that does something worthwhile, right? I mean, his bow's pretty good. As you know, it's two hits, 7 plus. He needs a 7. Doesn't have any other bonuses. And strength 3. So let's see. We missed. Whoosh, whoosh. God. Oh, my gosh. That was rough. This is rough, guys. This is really rough. Okay. Well, that's the end of the player's turn. We're going to go back around. There's no hit locations. I didn't hit him this turn at all, so we don't have to reshuffle his deck. We're going to go to his next 2 AI cards. Now we know what one of them's... No, we don't know what one's going to be. We know what the hit locations are. All right, guys, let's continue on with the infamous Killer Butcher. All right. Well, just for the sake of knowing, Annabelle's got that card. It's not going to help much. And we're almost through. We've almost gone through all of his cards. What do we got here? A mood. All right, well, so the first thing we get is Gaze of Truth. That was actually what was on top. Okay, closest threat facing. Nope. Closest threat. Yep, that's Angus. All right. Move and Intimidate. The Butcher looms over the target mere inches from their face. If the Butcher is adjacent to the target, roll 1d10 on the 3+. Target suffers brain damage equal to the monster's level. Is knocked down and gains +2 understanding and gains a random disorder. Okay, well, the Butcher looms, it says move and intimidate. So he's going to move. So he'll move up 1, which puts him adjacent. He can get adjacent. If the Butcher is adjacent to the target, roll a d10. And the result of 3+. Yep, okay. Let's roll. A 5. So it does happen. Target suffers brain damage equal to the monster's level, so he takes a hit. Now, unfortunately for Angus, he doesn't have any insanity, so he took a brain damage. Okay. Just making sure I do all this. Equal to the... So Angus now gains an infectious lunacy token. And that's not great for us, not bad right now either. And then he gains +2 understanding, That's interesting because that's going to give him, during this showdown, if he lives through it, insight, because he is now at 3 understanding. And gains a random disorder. So we're going to have to pull out a disorder and see what happens there. That's the end of the first card. Let's see what happens next. Okay, let's see. Disorders up the wazoo here. Let's see what he gets. This will be a second one, by the way. Tunnel vision. If you're not killing something, you're wasting your time. When you spend an action, you may only activate weapons. Okay, well, I hope we get rid of that disorder. That's really bad for Angus, isn't it? I mean, it's okay, he shoots his bow, but now that Whisker Harp's useless to him, he can't use it. This whole thing. I wanted to get rid of this mood, which is about to come up, because the second card's a mood, and now I can't because of that disorder. That was actually the worst disorder I could have pulled. Well, maybe. The worst one for this particular circumstance, because now he's got a mood. When Embrace the Pain comes into play, draw an AI card. So we're going to draw a third AI card this turn. When the Butcher is wounded, place a token on this card. At the start of each monster turn, if Embrace the Pain has 2 tokens on it, remove all tokens and perform a basic action. So now he's got this Embrace the Pain mood that I could have tried to get rid of with the Whisker Harp, but now can't. Okay, and that means we're going to draw his last remaining AI card in the stack. It is Wild Carve. Closest threat facing is Angus. Going to do 2 hits, needs a 4. And it's going to cause bleed, but at least it's not going to gain a priority target. All survivors adjacent to monsters suffer 1 damage to a random hit location and gain 1 bleed token. That's the next event. So he's going to take a potentially 3 hits on this. Really bad. Okay, let's roll and see what we get. Okay, we know we can dodge one of them. And he missed one, so he didn't get hit. He did not get hit. So he rolled a 1 and a 6. We're going to dodge the 6, so Angus is down to 1 survival already. But that's better than dead, right? So he's got 1 survival, and it says all survivors adjacent to, this is next, so he didn't get hit at all. But this still affects, it's in a break, so all survivors adjacent to the monster suffer 1 damage to a random hit location and gain a bleed token, and 1 random damage. Let's see what he gets. In the hand, well, that is good. That gives him a severe injury, though, which means in the arm. So I mark that, and it's a heavy injury, not a severe injury. So he gets knocked down again from the Butcher. The Butcher is just being relentless with him. And that is going to be the end of the Butcher's turn. Thank God. Okay. Maybe this turn we'll be able to do some damage to him. He doesn't have a ton. Well, he still has quite a few AI cards left. We got to do a lot of damage still, guys, and we're in a mess of trouble. I shuffled his AI cards because they're gone. Now I'm going to have to hopefully do some damage. I'm anticipating damage. Okay. All right. Well. Let's see. All right, Percival. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, by the way, this goes to Shara now, and Percival's going to go up behind him. He's going to get right behind him with his axe and just attack. That's going to give him a 6. He needs a 6. He's got 1 action. He needs a 5. He needs a 4. 4s are better to hit. 2 hits. That is awesome. Okay, hit locations. Well, we know the first one's going to be the Armored Pig Shoulder. So let's see if he damages that one. Now, damage-wise, what does he need? He needs 5s, I think. Yeah, 5s. No, the greater Gax is a 4. So 5s are better. A 4. He did not damage the shoulder. Great. And then the second one is going to be the Furious Grieve. There is a reflex action on it. At least he won't do anything if he does the damage. Let's see if he gets the damage. A 1. Oh my God, guys. This has just suddenly turned south on us. He did no damage. And it says, full move towards the attacker. Don't move if already adjacent. So he did not move any further than that. Alright. Okay. Annabelle is going to first encourage Angus. So she's down to 1 survival. He's going to get up. That's important. And then she will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She can't get behind him, but she can't get next to him. She's got a decent enough chance to hit, I think. 3 dice. Come on, Annabelle. Remember, we got to use our King Step if it doesn't work out for us. We can get rid of hit location cards if we need to. And all right, so she's using her Bone Dagger. 3 dice, needs 7s. She doesn't have any bonuses, and that's it. So What do we get? An 8, an 8, and a 4. So she actually managed 2 hits on the Butcher. Let's take a look at the first card. Furious Gut. That's good. Butcher, wound. The Butcher is knocked down. All survive. Oh, we got a wound on this one. Let me check. No, we don't. We definitely don't want to get rid of this. Let me look at something real quick. Okay, and so the Butcher has a toughness of 9. The Bone Dagger has a strength of 1, and Annabelle has a strength of +1. So she needs a 7 or better. A 10. Ooh, a critical. Oh, it doesn't matter. Darn it. Critical. Anyway, that was a good time to roll something like that. Okay, so first off, buddy, we wound him. Boom. Okay, then Butcher is knocked down. All survivors gain +1 courage. That is fantastic. Wow, that means that Angus is at 3 courage now. That is really good. So he's going to have 2 milestone events this turn if he can survive. That puts Percival at 2 courage. That puts Annabelle at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 courage. And oh, and Shara got her bump too. She's going to get her milestone, courage milestone there. That is fantastic. That was great. Okay, and then the Butcher is knocked down. Okay, so perform. Okay, that doesn't matter. That was it. Boosh. And then she got a second hit. So now remember, all his reflexes don't happen because he's down. So this zone of malice. Oh, this is a trap. Okay, well, so nothing happens. But the Butcher explodes in the zone of malice. The attacker is doomed. Perform basic. He can't do that. So I'm going to double check that, but I'm 99% sure he doesn't get to do that. You're not going to believe this. Our short. Wow. Draw a trap card while he's knocked down. He stands back up. So nobody's even get a chance to hit him at +3. Or a 3+. Wow. Anyway. Okay. Sorry. This is a tough fight, I'm thinking. Okay, so Angus is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's running away and allowing the hits to start to go to them for a bit because he cannot take it. He is, however, going to shoot with his bow. He's got 2 dice. Let's see what he gets. 2 8s. He hit both times. That is fantastic. Let's draw the first of the hit location cards. Oh, wait, I got to shuffle him because of the trap. So, yeah, he drew his trap. He doesn't get to do the trap, which is good because the trap was pretty nasty, but it stands him back up. I looked at knockdown monsters, and if they draw a trap card, they get back up. So, that was that. Or when he draws his next AI card. So, yeah, it's too bad. All right, anyway, boom, he hit twice. First one is Armored Peg Shoulder. Okay, Pig Shoulder, so it doesn't do anything, but let's see if he damages. So now here's where Angus has an advantage. Angus has a bonus of strength of 1, and the catgut bow is a 3, so it's 4, so I only need 5s. Come on, a 7. Good. Another hit down. And then on the second hit, hopefully he doesn't... Ooh, it's a death blow. It doesn't mean anything. It just means he's not going to do anything, because we can't kill him this turn. So if I do wound him, it's just another wound. And a 6, so that is another wound. So Angus... I got to remember that for his bow because of bow proficiency. Angus got to hit him twice. So far, everybody's hit him with their weapon. It just, except for Shara, right? Shara has not hit him. Yeah, she did. She ran up and hit him first, or missed. She missed. She has not hit with her weapon yet for her proficiency. All right, that is the end of our turn, though. Gosh, that was rough, guys. We still have 1, 2. We have only 4 cards left, guys. Only 4 cards left. But hold on. When the Butcher is wounded, place a token on this card. Okay. He's been wounded. At the start of each turn, if the Embrace the Pain has 2+ tokens, remove all tokens and perform a basic action. It has 2 tokens right now, actually. I got to remember to do that because she just damaged him. Well, it actually, yeah, he's going to do a basic attack action on somebody. I guess Percival says he'll take it, so he's going to take the basic attack action because that actually would have happened as soon as she got her hit there. Remember, Percival whiffed, so when she got her second hit, that put 2 tokens on it. It says, when Embrace the Pain has 2+ tokens, remove all tokens and perform a basic attack. Okay. When does that happen? At the start of each monster turn. Okay, so that did not happen yet. It's going to happen on his turn, which is now. So right now, I'm going to put him back just that. We're going to take his turn appropriately. Okay, let's move on to the monster's turn. Okay, here we go. So we're going to do Embrace the Pain at the start of the monster's turn. He's going to wheel on, well, who's got the, Angus has got the monster controller cards. Angus does not want the attack. Okay, yeah, he's going to wheel on him and do a basic attack. His basic attack is 2. He needs 4+ to hit. Does 1 damage, and after damage is a bleed token. However, Percival still has 3 survival left, so he's going to at least try and dodge one of them. An 8 and a 10, so no bonuses on the perfect hits. He will dodge one of them. Well, let's see what he gets. So he got a hit in the hand and the waist. He's got an armor in the body, but not in the arms. He's already got a wound, so he'll take the hit in the body, which reduces his armor to nothing, and then the hit in the arm, he will dodge. He didn't take it. And that's it. Now we got to draw his AI card. So first of his AI cards is Infinite Kick. Okay, closest target facing in range. That's Percival. 2 hits. Let's hope that we can avoid some damage. Now he can again dodge one of these. He's got plenty. He's got Monster Grease, so that's a +1 evasion. He's also got this. So that is going to be... I should have checked that last turn. He may not have gotten hit. Nah, yeah, he did. Yeah, the dice are still out. He did get hit. Okay, but I got to keep track of these. There's so much to keep track of here, guys. Monster Grease plus the Rawhide bonus. He gets 2 evasion. That means that the Butcher needs 4, 5, 6s or better to hit. Okay, boosh! A 4 and an 8, so he missed. He missed because Percival's going to dodge their attack. Doesn't matter what it is. 2. So he does not suffer the hit. Okay, but doesn't take that at all. But yeah, this still happens. This predicated the bleeding token, but did not stop the extra AI card from being drawn. So what does he get? The kick, which is, we're going to draw 4 freaking AI cards again this turn. Okay, well, he's going to kick. He's trying to kick our guy, but again, it's 4, so he needs 6s. Hopefully the Butcher will miss. Let's see. A 10 and a 5, so he missed once. He got hit once. There goes Percival's 3rd survival. He's down to 1 survival now, but he has not been hit again. That is really good. Wait, these are only 1. Maybe I should roll to see where he gets hit. So he only got hit once. Let's see. He got hit in the waist. No, he's going to take that. He's not going to use that survival. No, he's not going to take it because he doesn't want the priority token. Yeah, he's dodging it. Dodging it. But it's in it, and also because we're going to be drawing another card. This is crazy, crazy stuff. Alright. Let's do this. And then hack. This is... I still have to draw his second card. This is not his second card, guys. Okay, closest threat and effect. Okay, so he's going to attack him again. Again, he needs 4, so he needs 6s. Missed. Great, that is fantastic. So nothing happened there. Then we draw his next AI card, hack. Same thing. Let's see. 4 and a 1, he missed. Wow. Man, he attacked 5 times, guys. 5 times in that round. Or 5 different cards. It's like 9 attacks. And Percival's still standing strong. Go Percival. Yeah. Nice stuff. By the way, I had to shuffle these up. But that is the end of the Butcher's turn. Oh, wait. You know what? I was supposed to shuffle these at the beginning of his turn, his AI cards, or his hit location cards. So I'm doing that right now. We're about to go into a new player's turn. Okay, players, come on. You can kill him this turn if we get very lucky. Let's see if we can. All right, time to go. All right, well, Percival's going to go first. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. He's going to go there, and I'm probably going to burn his last survival to Surge. We got to kill this dude. It depends on what happens right here. So his Gax, again, he needs 6s, he needs 5s. He's going to actually needs 4s to hit. He got a 10 on a perfect hit. Does anything happen? No. He doesn't have the ability for that yet, so no. But he got 2 hits. First one is in the Furious Scrag. It's his Death Blow card again. Wow, that's the 3rd time. Okay. Well, let's see if we can hit him. Come on. Now, to hit, he needs 5s. A 5. Okay, he got it. Okay, boom. Hit location down. Hopefully it's one of those kicks. Alright. And then his next hit, because he hit both times, the Thick Cape The butcher's cape is decorated with shriveled, screaming faces of victims. Okay, reflex. Attacker rolls 1d10. If the result is greater than their courage, they suffer brain damage equal to the monster's level. Okay, that's okay. Let's see if we damage him. 5 or better. 8 we did. Awesome. Okay. That's good. Alright, so then we take this reflex. Now, Percival's courage is 3. So we want to roll low. We didn't, so he takes a brain damage. That's okay. He gets a token, his first token, for his infectious lunacy card, and he's down to 3 insanity. Okay, I'm going to mark. It's not writing well. Okay, there we go. 3 insanity. I got to get him a crazy token. Okay, here it is. That's on his sheet now. Shara's got 2 of them, but she can't get up into the fight. She hasn't been up in the fight, so she's going to definitely try and get there this turn. Our guy Angus, all he can do is attack. So that's his newfound disorder. He just attacks things. He has no other purpose in life. Anyway, Percival is going to take a chance. He's going to surge and use his... We do have surge. Let me check that. I thought we got it last time, and I forgot to mark it on our sheets. I thought I remembered telling myself, mark it on the sheets. Yes, I gained the inner lantern thing. So surge is going to allow us to take a second action. He's going to do it. We're all going to do it if we can. We're going to try and kill this guy this turn. So let's go back to it. See if he can hit. He's been doing well. An 8 and 8. So both hits again. That is fantastic. What do we get? Armored pig shoulder. I love that one. It doesn't actually do anything to us. Let's see if he hits it. A 5. He just scores a hit. Boom. This guy is almost done. Oh, wait. He's got 2 tokens. He's got a bunch of tokens on his Embrace the Pain. So he's going to do hit again this turn, because that was 3 hits on him so far. So he's got 2 plus, so he's going to get his basic attacks, 3 definite attacks next turn. We'll see. He may not have the AI cards to do it. It might just be basic action. Okay. And then his second one is going to be the Furious Vambrace. If he fails, the Butcher lashes out. Okay. Let's see if he fails now. He's not likely to, a 2. God dang it, he failed. Okay, well, still got a hit in there. Okay, perform a basic attack action on the attacker. The attack, before damage... Headhunter. Headhunter, this attack always hits the head location. Well, that's good. I got armor in the head still. So it's a basic attack action against... Now, Percival doesn't have any more... well, he couldn't use it anyway. He can't dodge right now. 2, 4, but he still needs 6s to hit him. 1. He got 1 hit, so he took a point of damage in the head based on this. Okay. Good, Percival. He still had his rawhide headband. So he took 1 hit in the head, but it just absorbed in the armor, and that's the end of that. Okay. Still got all our characters still to go. Next up, we're going to move Annabelle around. She's going to do an attack with her daggers. 3 hits. What does she get? She didn't hit at all, I don't think. Well, that's not true. She's behind. She's got +1. So, no, she didn't hit at all. She missed every single time. She does not have an accuracy bonus. So... she is going to use her last survival to surge as well. I mean, we only got 3 hits we need to do this guy to kill him. A 9, a 3, and a 4, so she hit once. I'll take it. Let's see what she gets. The Butcher's Mask. Come on, we need to hit this one. Is there anything she can do? Let me think. So guys, I'm not going to cheat, but I'm going to do this. She could have done this. Pounce. It says to move 3 spaces in a straight line. She could have worked it out where she did this. Actually, no, she couldn't, now that I'm looking at it. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, let's see if she does it. A 10! She critical. Now, the critical doesn't matter, but this does. The blow shocks the Butcher, knocking it off balance. The Butcher staggers, gaining -2 toughness until the end of the round. And he's only got 2 AI cards left. If someone can do 2 hits to him, you're done. Okay, I didn't bother putting tokens on him. I know he's -2 toughness. Angus is going to shoot with the bow. He's still got 1 survival. I'm taking a real risk burning their survival to do this, but if we can kill him, then we're better off. A 1 and a 7. Well, the 1 misses. The 7 is going to hit. So we got 1 hit in that round, and we still have a surge. Furious Gut. Okay. This is the one where we knock him down. He's at +2. Wow, so 3. Angus has got a strength of 4, 5, 6. We only need a 3 or better. Come on, Angus! A 6. We wound him. That is awesome. We need a 3 or better because remember he's -2 toughness right now as a result of this the last wound he took. So that is awesome, and here it is. All right, the Butcher is knocked down. All survivors gain +1 courage. It doesn't say that that's only once, so that is awesome. That puts everybody up to their milestone. Everybody got their milestone. Annabelle just got it. Percival just got it. The fight with the Butcher is actually going to pay off for us. Andy's knocked down, which means that the next, when he surges, he's going to need 3s to hit. We can actually kill him. I don't think I didn't burn the AI card. He's down to 1 AI card. Boom. Okay. Whew. Or did I burn it? I'm going to have to go. I'm going to go look. If I did, I'll just look at the clip real quick. If I did, I'll take it off. If I didn't, I won't. But he's going to surge and do it again. Okay, no. So he is down to his last card. We're going to kill the Butcher right now. Angus shoots him again. He only needs 3s. And this guy's still at -2 toughness. A perfect hit, which I don't think does anything for him, does it? No. No. Nope. But he hit. Okay. So he's going to hit him again. Oh. The trap. Gah! Boom. We're going to have to fight him one more round with no survival. And we're going to redo this. But we still have a turn to go. Now it does say Zone of Death. What does it say? The attacker is doomed. All survivors in the Zone of Malice gain 1 bleed token and suffer 5 knockback. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Oh, no. That doesn't happen. He just stands up. He just stands up. Okay. Whew. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. All right. So he stands up. And then, God, it's 2 times in a row that's happened. That is crazy. All right. And then Shara is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's trying to get into the fight. And unfortunately, the good news is all he can do is his basic attack actions. But he's going to do them twice because he still gets to draw +1 AI card. Anyway, it's the end of the player's round. We're going to go back around to the Butcher. Let's take his turn. Okay, the monster control card's with Percival, so Percival's probably going to get some insanity this turn. And I have to, oops, sorry, God, I really banged the camera that time. I have to shuffle up the hit location cards. Okay, come on, we're almost got this guy, almost, but we don't yet. He is going to turn, basic action, pick a target, choose survivor closest in field of view. So he's going to spin around and he's going to attack. Percival's going to pick himself so that Percival gets a point of insanity. That puts him back to 4. He'll take it. He'll take it. So I'm writing on a sheet right now. He's got 4 insanity. Okay. And then he's going to take 2 hits from the Butcher. 2 basic hits. Now the Butcher has an attack of 4. Again, Percival's got Monster Grease and his Rawhide Vest. Gives him +1 evasion. So we need 6s. A 6 and a 9, so he hit him both times. Well, Percival does not have any survival, so he's just going to take these hits. 1 in the head, that is perfect because he's going to get knocked down. He took a hit in the head. No one's going to be able to stand him back up either. Took a hit in the head, but not a severe wound, and he took his first hit in the leg. He's fine. Okay, he's fine, but he did get knocked down from the hit in the head. Okay, then now he's no longer a threat, so the next basic attack action is going to go on Annabelle. Okay, Annabelle, she's got Monster Grease as well, but she doesn't have any other bonuses. So she needs 5s or better to hit her. 4 and an 8, so he hit her once. She doesn't have any survival, so she's going to have to take it. In the body, let's see. Oh, well, she's still got her armor there. Okay, she's lost a point of armor in her body. She's fine. She's absolutely fine. And that was both of the AI cards, effectively, for the Butcher, because he doesn't have any more AI cards. But he does get 1 more basic attack on her because of the tokens that were on the Embrace the Pain. So the first one was actually Embrace the Pain hit. And now she's going to get attacked again. A 9 and a 10. So unfortunately, both of them hit. That's not good. Let's roll, see what happens. Body and arms. So, oh, well, good. God, I'm sorry, guys. I'm banging the camera trying to get through this. Her body, so she had 1 point of armor. I just took it away in the body, and she still has 1 point of armor in the arms. I'm sorry for banging the camera, folks. Okay, and that means she's okay. She actually survived that. You know who does have 2 points of survival is Shara, so she's going to be able to get Percival back up. That is fantastic. That's the end of the Butcher's turn, man. He's still doing his damage, even though he's almost dead. So we're going to see if we can get this guy taken care of. He is rough. All right, back to our turns. All right, we're going to have Shara go first. So she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's in attack with her blade, her rib blade. It is a strength 6. She has a 1 accuracy, so she needs a 5. Only one die though, a 4. So she missed. She's going to use one of her points of survival to stand Percival back up. So she's down to 1 survival. We used a lot of survival in this fight. We've taken some really bad hits. Angus took a bad one, man. That's bad. But that is the end of that. So he gets back up. She is done. And we're going to move on. Obviously, I think the next best person to move on to is Angus. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and try and attack him from behind. So with his Gax, he's got a 6. He has 1 accuracy. No, he doesn't. He has an accuracy. Percival has an accuracy. So that's a 5, and from behind is a 4. These 4s are better. He got a 9 and a 3. So he hit once. Where did he hit him? In the Fury's shoulder. There's a reflex there. Hopefully we kill him. Alright, now, here's the big bonus for Angus, or Percival. Percival has got a 4 strength. That's it, 4, so he needs 5 or better. Come on! Oh my god. Okay, well, he missed. That was bad. Because this is going to happen. All survivors in the zone of death suffer bash and knockback 5. All of them. Alright, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's knocked down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knocked down. I'm moving this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knocked down. Okay. So he swirled around and batted everybody away from him. Angus takes the opportunity to line up his bow. He's going to shoot the guy down. If I can aim, which will give me +2 accuracy for this attack. He's already got 1. That would give him a 3 accuracy. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to take... So it'd be 7 4s, and he would need a 4, but he'd only get 1 die roll, and he has no survival. So I think we're just going to roll 2 dice and see if we can get him. A 7. We hit him once. Come on, Angus. You only need this 1 hit. Furious Bellow. So let's see if we can kill him. Come on, Angus. Now, Angus has a strength of 1, and the cat bow is a 3, so 4. We need a 5. Oh, God. Oh, man, guys. This guy is brutal. We did not get him. Didn't kill him. All he's got left is this darn basic action, and we did not kill him. Unless the attacker is deaf or has a 3+ courage. Well, guess what? He's got a 3+ courage. They suffer brain damage. He did not suffer the brain damage from that, so that's it. Guys, we're going to have another round with the darn butcher. Alright, well, and he's only going to be able to attack Angus. This could be very, very bad for us. Because he's going to get 2 attacks on Angus. Alright, let's go back around to the butcher's turn. Because remember, these guys don't stand up till the end of the turn, so the only one left is him. So he's going to do his basic attack action, which is move and attack. 1, 2, 3 to there. And then he's going to take 2 swings on Angus. Now he's got, he needs 2s. Angus does not have, this is the problem with Angus. Angus doesn't really have anything to do anything better about that. I'm sorry, he needs 4s. Two hits, 4 better to hit. Let's see if he gets him. Oh my gosh, he missed in the first of his 2. That was phenomenal. He got a 2 and a 1, so he missed. Okay, but not over yet. Remember, he draws 2 AI cards, so it's effectively 2 attacks with the basic attack action. A 3 and a 4, so he only hit him once out of that whole thing. And he hit him in the torso. What does that do for... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is bad. Angus just took a severe injury. Already got rid of his Dridecanthus, so he's going to take the severe injury. Okay. Angus has taken a severe injury to the body again. This won't be the first time for him. Let's see what he gets. An 8. Broken rib. It hurts to even breathe. Suffer -1 permanent speed. Now, I made a mistake last time. Speed is, now this is something he can fix, but speed is actually how many hits he makes. So in this turn, he's got a broken rib. He can only draw the bow back once, and he doesn't get to even aim. He's just going to have to take a chance. But he's not dead. So that's good. And does he suffer any? He gains a bleed token. So he's got 3 out of the 5 before the butcher just kills him. Here's his bleed token. Now again, he only need, if he takes 2 more bleed tokens, he's done. He's not likely to, but you just never know. All right, so let's go back to the player's turn now. I have to straighten up Percival's sheet. It's a mess. In fact, they all are getting kind of straighten out their player sheets here. Make them nice and neat. Okay, and now I'm going to get these dice off the table, and we're going to go back to their turn. So at the end of the monster's turn, because they got knocked down on the player's turns, they are all going to stand up. Alright, well, so we still have a chance. And first thing we're going to do is... we only need 1 hit. We're going to back Angus up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Angus is going to shoot at the butcher one more time. 7s, he needs 6s. Right, no, he needs 7s. He needs 7s. So let's see if he hits. A 4, he missed. Whoosh, okay. But it got him out of harm's way because I don't want him to get hit again. Alright. I could, we have founding stones. I could just kill the guy. You know what? I'm going to have Shar go last. Because if we can't kill him, she's going to throw the founding stone, just kill him. Alright, Percival. 1, 2, 3. Can't get behind him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get right there and attack him, but I cannot get behind him. That's not terrible because the greater Gax is a 6, and he has an accuracy 1, so he needs a 5. An 8 and a 2. So he hit him once. Remember, all we need to do is 1 point of damage. Furious Crown, Reflex. The butcher lashes out wildly, clearing a path for itself. All suffers adjacent. Nobody's adjacent. Full move towards the further survivor. Okay, so he's going to run at Angus if this doesn't work. Come on now, guys. I swear I'll throw that. I've been trying to hold on to those founding stones, but I'll have her throw it. Okay, let's, come on, hit, just hit. A 7, I think that did it, guys. A 7, I think, did it. The strength on the Gax is a 4. Yeah, it did. Boom! We do not get this reflex because he's dead. Boosh! Alright. Wow, that was rough, guys. That was rough. He almost killed Angus. Angus has broken rib. He's gained a new disorder, tunnel vision. All he likes to do is kill things now. Plus, if he gains some insanity, he'll become quixotic, which would be awfully nice. We're gonna see what happens next. Okay, we're done with that. So now we're going to look at the rewards for killing the butcher. I do know that we're each going to get a hunt experience, so let's take a look at that real quick. That puts Angus at 1, 2, 3, 4 hunt experience. Everybody else should be at 5, I believe. Yes, 5. I'm going to take a look and see. Plus, we got all of these courage events to do. So this is going to be a little bit more long on the video here. It's going to be a beefy video. Okay, guys, here's the butcher. Let's see what we get. So the rewards. Aftermath. Victory. 1 hunt experience. Yes, everybody's going to gain their proficiencies. So Angus got his first one with the bow. Percival. Actually, Shara did not get her weapon proficiency on this. That sucks. Percival got his specialization with his axe. Annabelle got specialization with the dagger, it looks like. Yes, she did. And Shara didn't get anything. Okay, so that's that. +1, yeah, we got that. And then plus the rewards. So let's take a look at the rewards. A level 1, a roll a d10. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. A 10! What is that? A butcher's cleaver. Okay, rare gear. 1d5 broken lanterns. And a hunk of living flesh. We got a lot of things. Used to regrow dismembered limbs right now. We don't have any dismembered limbs, so we can't do that. But we're going to get 1d5 broken lanterns in the butcher's cleaver. How many broken lanterns do we get? 3. Okay, 3 broken lanterns. Mark that on our sheet. I mean, when I can actually use broken lanterns, we got 7 of them. That's awesome. So we got 7 scrap, basically. But we also get the butcher's cleaver. Let me get that out. Here is the butcher's cleaver. Now, it's a 2 hit dice. It needs a 5 and it has a strength of 5. It's very powerful. It's sentient, and the person using it must be insane to activate it. So we can only give this right now. The only person that would really benefit from this is Percival. And it is better than the axe he has currently, except the axe he has is deadly. So I don't know even know if that's true. And it says, irreplaceable. When you die, archive this card. So right now I'm just going to put it on Percival, it doesn't matter. Those are the rewards that we get for the butcher. That's it. That was it. We don't get any other cool stuff. We did get the love juice, but that's it. And so that means we concluded the Nemesis encounter. Let's see. Just making sure we've done everything we need to do. Survivor defending their home. They go first. Oh, Survivor should have gone first. I did the butcher first. Oh well. Sorry guys. Error. Actually didn't hurt us or help us. If we had gone first, I don't know if that would have made any difference. Okay, we did that. I'm just making sure we didn't miss anything. I'm going to look up Nemesis encounters to see how you end them, I think, in the other part. But we got a bunch of other things to do. So let's do our let's do the Hooded Knight storyline first, because I want to do that before I give them the other rewards. Like right now, he wouldn't have the Butcher's Cleaver, for example. But Hooded Knight settled because I have 5 innovations. And I'm very sorry I missed this, so I apologize. But Hooded Knight, a stranger emerges from the darkness. All right. Mysterious agenda. We're going to roll on here because we don't have the. It says if any survivor has the Twilight Sword, they duel, but we don't. So he is going to. We're going to roll a D10. Let me just double check, make sure I got everything right. Okay. So we're just going to roll on this, see what we get. Dang, a 9. Oh, I wish we were 10. We would have got something special. Settlement has records. Roll a D10. Okay, we don't. So we're going to do this. The Hooded Knight forces a tattered parcel into your hands, in the hands of the returning survivor. Okay, with the most hunt XP. That would have been Percival, Annabelle, or Shara. I'm going to say Annabelle. Tied, randomized. Okay, all randomized. So Percival, 1, 2, 3. Annabelle 4, 5, 6, Shara 7, 8, 9, 10 I pick. 9. Shara actually got it. Okay. The Hooded Knight leaves with unfinished business. If there is no returning survivors, then Knight leaves with unfinished business. Okay, what is unfinished business? Add the... Okay, unfinished business. So here's what happens. So he comes in, he shoves a parcel, this guy, this Hooded Knight comes in, gives a parcel to Shara, and then 4 years later, so this is on Lantern Year 8, we add the Hooded Knight again. Hooded Knight to our timeline. He's going to return in a few years to see us. Okay, see, that didn't affect anything, so we're okay there. I'm glad I caught that and did it. And it just says unfinished business, add him to 4 years later. That's fine. Okay, that's it. Now we got to go and do all these courage rolls. Everybody got their courage milestone, which means we're going to get bold. Well, actually, Angus already had it, right? Angus already had bold, I think. Yes, he did. But Percival did not. He just got it. And, oh, it was Annabelle that already had bold. My bad. So Shara, Percival, and Angus are going to get to roll. No. Nope. It's actually Angus did have it. He's got his 4th one from this. So no, they both got 2. So is he at 5? I thought I rolled more than 1. Yeah, because that's where he got the strength from. So it's Percival and Shara. Percival and Shara. I take it back. The only one that did have it was Annabelle. It was I'm mixing it up with age. So Annabelle got it, but the other ones did. That's where she got, I think, the King Step or something from, right? I believe. I don't remember what order that went in, but she got the Tumble and the King Step, the Voice of Reason, and the Matchmaker from Stuff. I think it was the King Step that she got. Anyway, we're going to roll for first Angus. Okay, so it is a D10. We did it during the hunt phase. So we're going to roll... showdown phase, rather. So we're going to roll on here. It's 1d10. See what we get. A 5. So, okay, select the triumph corresponding with the current game phase. In a single moment, your perspective becomes profound. The essential difference between man and monster is a gap no human can overcome. You accept this and tap into a deep well of deranged fortitude. Gain the following and the table Stalwart. So, oh yeah, we get to check Stalwart. And we gain a 5, which is... +3 survival, +3 insanity. I'll take that. That is fantastic. That means that Angus now has some insanity. Okay, now Percival, same thing. We're going to check Stalwart. Can't be knocked down by brain trauma damage. That is really good. So Annabelle should have that too, and I did knock her down. Anyway, A 6, same thing, +3 survival, +3 insanity. I'll take it. Percival's gone quite insane too, by the way. As he's got 3 survival and now 7 insanity. So he's a bit wacko. Okay, now we're going to do Shara. A 4, same thing. +3 survival, +3 insanity. Oh my god. And stalwart. Crazy Shara is back to an insanity of 11. She's just crazy as a bat. She's bat-esque crazy. She's just nut. She's nut. Anyway, guys, that is the end of that fight. Okay. I bet you I made a couple mistakes. If I did, I apologize. I'm not going back to correct them or anything. But that's going to be the end of this fight. By the way, I did an interesting experiment. I was with some folks. We were playing the games. They're really good. They're people that, man, they get rules right and everything. And I challenged them. I said, I'm going to film you playing, because you guys don't make a lot of mistakes. You think you make mistakes? Oh no, not with the games I know. So they pulled out a game that they knew. I think it was a simple one too. I think Istanbul. Pulled out the game and I filmed it. Well, guess what? They made some mistakes, but because they weren't paying that close attention, we're filming it so it's on recorded history, they didn't catch them. So guys, you know, we all are going to make mistakes, and I know that sometimes people go, oh my god, you made a mistake. I don't care. Anyway, like I said, I'm not going to fix it in this one. I try to fix them when I can. I note them when I can. You guys always note them, and I thank you for that. But I'm not going to, if I did, I'm sorry. However, and I did make a mistake. I forgot the Hooded Knight. We got to that. Didn't have any real effect on the game, and I'm sure there's a couple times I misstepped on these cards because there's a lot going on, and this was a very long fight. But we finished the Nemesis round. So next time we come back, we'll be back to our brief settlement phase where we're not going to have a lot to do, but we'll have some innovations, and we'll get back at it. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I hope you're really enjoying this playthrough of Kingdom Death Monster. We're about to head into Lantern Year 5, where we're going to have another special event. But we succeeded and survived, and no one died, though it was mighty close, against the Butcher. That was amazing. Angus was close. He had 3 bleed tokens. He has another disorder and broken ribs. Everybody was out of survival. It was pretty close. We were in a bad way. All people's armor was gone. You know, if I didn't do those surges with each of the players toward the end there, it would have been bad. Okay, guys. Again, thanks for watching. Tell me what you think of the Butcher fight. That was pretty crazy. We did get through it just fine, though. And, well, not just fine, but we survived it. And we didn't lose any gear. We didn't have anything terrible happen. And we got the Butcher's Cleaver out of it. That was good. All right. Talk to you next time. We'll see you in Lantern Year 5. Take care.